Hi, Steph. Cataracts. I've got bloody cataracts. I even asked the eye doctor, aren't I a little young for cataracts? He said, no, you've just got very aggressive ones. I was like, gee, thanks. Cataracts. It explains why I can't read anymore. It came on so fast. All right, let's get into your reading for as much as I can see these days. It looks like it's not going to be until sometime this winter that a spot opens up for me that they can fix my eyes and I can read again. Right now I wear these like magnifying glasses. I like the frames though. I'm going to see if they want to, because afterwards they'll check my eyes again. I'm going to ask them if they could just put the new lenses, if they're needed, into these frames, because I like them. It's not too often when I find frames I like. Look at the spirit message here, this stuff. It's kind of stunning. The crow, upper world, middle world, and the journey. Like, wow, that's quite incredible. What's even more incredible is that the crow showed up to begin the reading. This is about speaking truth, practicing truth, and everything you say becoming true. Your power to co-create with the truth is the universal law. This is about correcting whatever is untrue in your life. And you're doing it without judgment. You know how it is, Steph. You just feel how you feel and you can't change that feeling, and that's all there is to it. It could be that you're seeing Thomas in a different light. Okay, from the book, Crow is the keeper of universal law, the law of truth. Crow teaches us to walk our talk, to find congruence between who we say we are and who we really know ourselves to be. This winged one insists that we speak truth, that we create truth instead of searching for it, and that we bring truth to every situation we find ourselves in. Well, you're walking the path of truth. Then we have the upper world. Oh, I didn't give you a good look at the crow. There you go. Upper world. I might have to change my office around to get the right lighting. This is about the upper world carrying you, calling you to step in your fully realized self. Clear distractions so that you can move into a higher destiny. A higher destiny. Do not fall to the temptation to craft a slightly more improved version of yourself. What you perceive as a problem or an obstacle is, in fact, the irritation you need to take the great leap. Remember, you cannot cross the Grand Canyon in 2 small jumps. Angels, divine helpers, the ancient ones, all varieties of luminous beings populate this upper world. It is the place where you go to retrieve your destiny and find out who you will become, discover your great potentials and undreamt of possibilities. It is also the place where the spirits of the dead arrive when they complete their journey to the light. Middle world. From upper to middle world. This, this looks like alignment with the crow and with your truth. And the crow is the all-seeing eye, the unblinking eye, seeing things as they are. The middle world is the realm of day-to-day reality and the playground of the living. It is the present moment where everything is happening. Yet the middle world is created by the future, not only the past, and it is a mirror of the invisible realms. When things are right in the middle world, heaven and earth support everything. When they are not right, heaven and earth must be brought into order as well. The invitation is the middle world is showing up when conditions are favorable to your undertaking. Do not hesitate. Move forward as heaven and earth are smiling upon you. The time is right, so be expedient, but mindful of not being reckless. The world is your playground, and what would require great effort at any other time can be accomplished with ease right now. Well, and finally, The journey. This is a story all up by itself. The spirit message. The journey is an invitation to step outside the boundaries of your life as you know it. And you did, Steph. You did by taking on that new store. The journey is not a holiday. It is a call to be like hermit-like, and to go on a pilgrimage into the unknown. There are no maps to the territory you will be exploring. No marked paths or road signs. Steph, there's something very important about this move you made. The action that you took that is manifesting something. So this card is calling you to go and be hermit-like. Look at the middle world. Focus on your store. Your sight is dead on clear. The time to embark on the great journey is here. Do not linger in the port when distant shores are calling. Fearlessly draw your own navigational charts as you discover the route. When the time is right, as it is now, you will be led true, even when you are not sure of where you are going. It is the departure that is most important. If you miss the boat, a great opportunity will be lost, and another ship may not arrive for a very long time. I don't think you missed the boat. I think you're halfway across the river. Ace of Fire was the card that flew out when I shuffled. That passionate new beginning. This, as I've said before too, can mean a career change. And you've changed stores. A passionate new beginning. Something you can sink your teeth in and enjoy. Be passionate about. Being passionate about your work. Let's crack this deck. Oh, before I crack it, look what's at the bottom. 4 of Fire, partnership. That's not necessarily, but could be. Just thought I'd say it. 2 of Air at the bottom. There's a decision you have to make. No doubt this decision has to do with Thomas. Maybe the card is talking about the decision you just made. You stepped back. You thought about the offer he was making. Were a bit intuitive about how pushy he was. And then needing to make the decision. Boy, he did pressure you a lot. So he took over your home, and now he wants money, which is understandable. It's a big investment, the home. But this also feels like he's testing you. How far can he, I'm sorry to use the word, but manipulate, control over you? How much can he demand from you or expect from you? And you're not one to roll over too darn easy. Messenger of Fire. That's your new beginning. The path opening. The crown chakra open. All these little sprites that are coming in to help warm this path. Open it up. Six of Earth. Reciprocity. This is flow of money. You're going to be okay. Which reminds me, before we go any further, Stephanie, I might have mentioned this to you before. I'm going to mention it again. If you would send me, please, your link to your Etsy store. It is only fair that I put it on my website and speak to others, you know, in the live show about what you do. Because what you do is extremely unique in its own way. And I think beautiful. And I would rather send people shopping to places like, you know, Michael's and I did hear from Michael. I don't know if I told you, but I did hear from him. He said that he's still a member. He's still around, but just very busy. Leslie, she sells these gift sets, but you sell this unique jewelry. And I would like a link to that Etsy store. I'll put it on my website. I'll mention it at the live shows. And that is the least I can do for all of this support you give me. It's immeasurable, the support you've given me. So we do have a flow of money. I'm thinking, you know, your Etsy store. Why let it just flow in on one-on-one, face-to-face? Your Etsy store is a way for you to deal with people at long distance and still feel connected with them, because we're all connected, in the live stream, at the website, a tribe. King of Fire. This is about unexpected help, support, love, passion, devotion, faithfulness. You know the drill. Look at you, right at the start of your reading, Gemini energy. Holy smokes. This is hilarious. Divine guidance, divine timing, standing in your power. Oh my gosh, you're shining, Steph. Justice, balance, karmic justice. Look at this. This one I think is going to have to fight for you. Emotional fulfillment within the home. This is about having that security of your home, not having to worry about what's going on or what's twirling around you in the universe. Emotional fulfillment in the home. This is the completion of what you need in your home right now. 9 of Air. Yeah, over worry, over analyzing. And that's not, I don't see that as a bad thing, Steph. I would be doing the same thing as you, worrying and over analyzing, because this is new. You made a huge change, taking on a new store. Look at that. Burning off the past. Another 10. Completion. See? 9 is in the middle. You keep taking, it reminds me of taking those stairs up to, higher levels of who you are. And then you're just at the top and you just take one step back because it's scary. It's scary. You're going in the right direction and it's scary because you're not quite sure what's next. Oh, is this they're going to be is this step going to be taken away and I fall on my face? This is what you're doing. This is the purge of the past. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is about, getting rid of that energy of worry. And I think you do marvelously at that too, Steph. Your walks up the mountain, your meditations. And by the way, I fall asleep when I meditate too. That's the best part about it, as far as I'm concerned. Clarifying the Ace of Fire is sacral chakra. This is about sensuality, sexuality, waking up. I really still feel this is about your store. It's a turn on. What you're doing, the independence you're reaching, your own mind being clear without the fog. Yeah, of course, you can never read another person's mind or see what they're up to, but geez, Steph, you took the time, stepped back away from Thomas and said, I need to think about it. You're getting good at this. So this can also, Steph, mean a new beginning in passionate, romance. And who knows, maybe someone is going to walk in your store and something clicks, something sparks. Did I crack this one? No. Let's do it now. Obstacles and challenges. That's Thomas. That's Thomas. Quite decisively. Obstacles and challenges. Because if it's the obstacles and challenges about your store, these are things you can be passionate about and enjoy. Where am I going to put that display? Where am I going to put that? Obstacles and challenges. Oh, am I going to make it on time? How's the grand opening going? Obstacles and challenges. Can I pull this together in time? And in life, there's always obstacles and challenges. Those are trivial. I really feel that that obstacle and challenge, again, this isn't even talking about the future. It's talking about the now. He was in your face. He was right in your face. I want an answer now. I want the money. I want you to buy all this. But, and logically you're looking at it, but some of that's just going to collect dust. It's like, it reminds me of my sister June. Her husband wants something, you know, and she'll look at him and say, what's in it for me? Destiny. This path you're taking. Yeah. This path that's opening up for you. Destiny opening up for you. On the right road. 6 of Earth. You have mental conflict. Am I going to make enough money? Let me think. I get it. I get it. You're going to be very busy. You're wondering if all of this effort is going to be worth it. Is it going to bring in a steady flow? And part of it is, you know, of course, this card of worry, overanalyzing. This is your destiny. You took that leap of faith. There will be a flow of money. There will be equal give and take. What goes out in rent will come in profits. There's 2 2s here. This is really good, like birthing energy. Really good birthing energy. It's the stage when I wake up and I get out of bed and when I get from the sitting position to the standing position and stretch to the heavens. That's the number 2. Crown chakra. You're connecting with this person. Is it Tomas? I don't know. Could be a fire sign. It could be that by doing your thing, opening your chakras, is bringing in, you know, this is like magnetism, bringing in that unexpected manifestation, or it manifests in a way that surprises you. And it's almost like hindsight, the crow, hindsight, that, wow, that was the angels taking action. Crown chakra opening up and someone coming towards you. I don't feel like the King of Fire is about games or tests. What is it with those earth signs? They're always testing and trying to mold you into what suits them or their ideal. Like entitlement. Patience and planning is clarifying love. Justice, that's Libra energy. Conflict, defeat, major change. Major change in wow, your karma is completely changing. You're going through a major change. This almost feels to me, Steph, like giving in to what your destiny is. And you're like, oh, fine, I'm going to do it. Realizing that the road or what you were going after before wasn't what the destiny was. Now that those scales are balancing. I mean, this is the number 11 card. This is... You may have felt conflicted and defeated in the past, or even in the present. But we got some strong major energies around you. Turning that conflict and defeat into change. Spiritual strength. Look at that. Fulfillment. emotional fulfillment, the home being your refuge, your sanctuary, your strength. Material and spiritual prosperity. So of course you're worried about that, but it's coming. Another 6. It's coming. This is a nice flow, tranquility, the flow of it. Material and spiritual prosperity. That is what you're coming into. No matter what you're worried about, this is what you're coming into. You're going to lay those burdens down, obviously. And then the heart chakra. Wow, your chakras are really showing up strong in this reading. Laying down the burdens of the past. Opening up the heart to receive the energies of love. Giving and receiving. Reciprocity. Not settling for less. Handling everyone in a way that is healing, warm. Our very aura, or auras, affect others around us. Moving, I think this heart chakra may have something to do with the upper world. Something to do with the upper world. Do I want to pull from the fairies, forest, or whispers of love? Well, the fairies it is. Let's clear this. We'll leave those beautiful cards up. What incredible energy there. All right, let's have a message for Steph. A message for Steph. Oh, I better first see if I've got the book. Well, for heaven's sakes, where's the book? Well, it's not where it usually is. What have I done with it? I'll do this instead. I'll pull some cards from your favorite deck. The Wildwood deck. I haven't heard from my software man for those 2 readings. It's supposed to be this week. He said he was getting right on it. Hopefully before the weekend. What is the message for Steph? Give us a nice, clear, concise message. Guidance for Steph. The Kingfisher. That's the King of Cups. Oh, the Wildwood deck might say something different. Let's have a look at the book. Yeah, that's the King of... Oh, it's the King of Arrows. See my bloody eyes. Awful. All right, let's read, because it's the hummingbird, for heaven's sakes. Kingfisher. Looks like the hummingbird. This tiny bird, both sexes covered with the colors of the rainbow, is equally at home in the air or in the water. It's about resilience, I would think. But with its remarkable ability to dive into the water and catch fish, the kingfisher has been symbolic of ancient wisdom and lore for centuries. You may need to exercise judgment, power, force of will. Well, you're doing that. The king is impartial and helps you to see clearly that you no longer need to hold on to. What you no longer need to hold on to. Use your strength to... I can only read out of one eye, by the way, so I might be making mistakes. Use your strength to cut yourself free of what weighs you down. As a person in your life, articulate and just, this is someone who is a moral leader, who upholds standards. Impartiality and justice are his or her trademark. His knowledge and the research are of the highest quality. That's about Thomas. His highly principled discernment sees the heart of things. A friend who gives you perspective. Someone who can quantify or assess a situation precisely. As an aspect or process, it is finding a way through the chaos by calm clarity, being watchful, the need for good counsel, discerning the truth of a situation, finding an impartial standpoint, being fair or unfair, an urge to buck the system. As an event or happening, advice or counsel, a court case or dispute needing arbitration, precise information, a disciplined approach, an unrelenting harsh situation. So the question is, what must you focus upon clearly? What can give you good advice? What wise words will help the situation? What is your duty to society? The position on the wheel for this is departing. What is that word? IMBOLC. In bulk. Sorry. Towards the spring equinox. Oh, so pay attention to the timing. What is taking place here to manifest or unfold this spring? Though most of this reading stuff is really talking about the energies that you're currently in. Change is coming. Well, change you've been going through already, but change. You're going to be a different person. You're a different person now. Let's ask about love anyway. In fact, wait. I'll take this one first. Oh, your readings, I enjoy doing your readings. They're supposed to last like 15, maybe 20 minutes, depending. But I always get so involved in yours. I think it's because we're so connected. Yeah, and give it some thought about the Etsy. Give me your link so that I can brag about you on live chats. And it's too bad it's this late in the year, because this would be a great time, may not be too late, for people to order for Christmas. What's the message for Steph? What is the whisper of love for my dear friend Steph? What is the message of love for my dear friend Steph? We want one card. Just one card. Oh, maybe not one card. Okay, Spirit. Whatever many cards you want thrown out there. Your will, not my will. Thank you. And we have 3 cards. The Union of Hearts. The Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. That could be Thomas. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. Take that to the bank, my friend. Get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. Is Spirit telling you to be patient with him because he's going through his own thing? That could very well be. It depends on how you feel, because Steph, if feelings are dying within you, don't ever question that or try to gain back. If if the feeling is gone, it's gone. And this is talking about this future person being pulled towards you. You see, the kitties are crying to get in. And I kick them out because when it comes to a reading like this, it's one thing to do the zodiacs. You know, I can just push them out of the way because it's just one deck and I'm just pulling a few cards. But when it comes to a full reading, forget it. But I'm going to let them in. And you can see them before you go. And I'll pull from that, the love message. What, kitties? What? Oh, it's my little blind girl. Message for Steph regarding love. Love yourself first. Well, that's exactly what you're doing. That's exactly what you did when you stood your ground. Giving it some thought as to this deal with Tomas. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So this is not necessarily your parents. Steph, we're at an age now that, you know, we're been there, done that, over it. But still we deal with things from our past. Trying to heal. Still. So I think the healing part really, gosh, if anything, these cards feel like they're telling you, you're doing the right thing. You're healing yourself. You're loving yourself first. You're putting yourself first. And fairly. Past life relationship. You've known each other before. Unfinished business. What, kitty? You like that journey card? Go back and listen to the journey card. Kitty picked it. No. Go this way. Soulmate. Good Lord. Yes, this is your soulmate. I don't know why I don't feel it, but apparently that's what the cards are saying. Express your love. Go ahead. This could be the one. I don't know. Someone's... This energy is around you, Steph. I mean, yeah, I guess it could be Tomas. It may not be. There's someone in your energies already. And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this person came in and that you've met them for the first time, because you are so psychically connected as it is. So it would only make sense that your soulmate is already psychically connected to you. And yes, it could be Tomas. Yes, the poor guy has taken on, you know, bitten off maybe more than he could chew. And you have, you know, a great deal of patience and creativity. But take it as it resonates for you, my friend. Whatever you feel, follow your gut. Apparently it's ringing true. God bless you. I'll see you tonight, and send me an Etsy link. Okay, I won't ask again. Bye-bye for now.